Is what are my summer goals? 나의 여름 목표는 무엇인가요?
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 이거 무슨 일기장에 쓰는 거예요? Are you writing this on your diary? Are you talking to somebody? It is 나의 여름 목표는 무엇인가? In your diary. But if you're actually talking to somebody and kind of like a rhetorical question, what's my goal? If you say this, you might sound like I don't know, like a really a poet or some philosopher, like a philosophical question.
Okay, so how can you say it like in a natural way that I could use in a conversation?
내 여름 목표는 뭘까? Trying to get the other person interested in your own goal, I guess. 나의 여름 목표는 뭘까? And in a lot of Korean sentences, we do not say na.
Okay. Is that weird to say?
No, it's not weird. But sometimes, in English, we're obligated to put the subject I or we or you, right? But a lot of times, subject is taken out.
Okay.
But in this one, you don't necessarily have to take out because this is your goal. Okay, so you can say this. It's not awkward to say it.
Okay.
Or you can just say 네. Shorter version of 나의 여름 목표는 뭘까?
Okay. And then I found this sample sentence. 2019년도 목표 있냐고요? 어때?
2019년도 목표 있냐고요?
How do I say 2019?
2019년도인데
2019년. 2019년도 목표 있냐고요?
So this is you're answering somebody. Somebody asked you, do you have, your new resolution goal for 2019? And then you're asking them back, oh, you asked me, do I have 2019 goals? That's the meaning of 있냐고요.
So I tried to make one like instead of 2019 because I don't want to know 2019. I want to know summer. So I know summer is 여름. So I try 여름도 목표 있냐고요.
Which 여름? Which summer?
Or just any summer. Just in general. Summer. What are my summer goals?
In a normal case, I think it would be 2번. Okay. 2번.
This summer.
Right. This summer. 2번. 여름도보다는 여름. The summer, you're talking about the period, right?
Yeah.
So 여름에도 목표 있냐고요?
How could I use that in a conversation? What would you ask?
I would ask you, 이번 여름 목표 있어요?
And then I would say
you would say,
이번 여름도 목표
여름에도.
이번 여름에도 목표 있냐고요?
네. 이렇게 하면은 perfect. 완벽합니다.
Okay, but how do I say it like I'm just asking someone, like what's their summer goals? I wouldn't say 있냐고.
No, you wouldn't.
I would just say 이번 여름에도 목표 있어요?
있어요?
Okay.
Then you'll be asking me.
Do you have one? My answer to this question, summer goals, is number 1, get better at video editing, and number 2, read at least 5 books. This is 비디오 편집 기능 향상. Is that right?
Almost right. 비디오 편집 기능 is more of a function. So in this case,
what's a function?
Function.
I mean, what part is a function?
기능 is a function.
Okay.
So you want to improve video editing. I think you're talking about skills or technique, right?
Yeah.
So it would be, instead of function, it would be 기술. Would be technique.
Okay.
기능 means function.
기능 means function. 기술 means skill or technique.
기술, right, technique.
Okay. The 편집 means edit.
Editing.
Video is easy. 향상.
향상, that's a little hard to pronounce. But this means improve. But in a conversation?
Yeah.
What do you want to say in English?
I want to get better at video editing.
Again, whenever you're tempted to say I, you said I want to get better at video editing, right? And you want to translate into Korean, and your mind thinks, what's I, me, na? You start like that, right?
Yeah.
But normally, in a lot of Korean conversation, we take out the subject.
Okay.
If we know for sure, obviously, you're talking about yourself.
Okay.
You don't need to say it's you. 비디오 편집 기술을 향상시키고 싶어 would be an informal way of, in a conversation, you're just talking to a friend.
So if it's just my friend, I don't need to add
right.
the you. 적어도 5권이 책을 읽으세요.
Okay. That could be a common mistake because it's number 5. You did say 우, but in a number, if you're counting something, it would be 다섯. So 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
Are you telling somebody else to read it, or are you saying that you're gonna read it?
I'm gonna read it.
Okay. This, you're telling the other person to read it. 적어도, at least. 적어도, what does this mean? I just said it.
This.
At least.
At least.
5권의 책을 읽으세요 is an imperative, please. Right? You're telling somebody else to read it. But if you want to say that you are going to read it,
yeah.
저라고 5권의 책을
읽을 거예요.
Good job.
What's my diary or to do? So things I need to do. I need to go to the immigration office on Friday morning. 금요일 아침에 출입국 관리소에 가야 해요.
That's perfect. Yeah. 금요일 아침에 출입국 관리소에 가야 해요.
Okay.
You're telling me that you need to go to the immigration office on Friday morning.
출입국 is immigration, or is that office?
Doesn't necessarily translate immigration office, which one is for immigration, which one is for office. If I were to say this, literally translate these words, it's 출입국 is a combination of 2 words. 출국, 입국. 출국 is getting out of the country. 입국 is coming into the country.
Okay.
관리 is management. Can be. And 소 is the ending
place
to a lot of places, which are off. All of that is just immigration office.
Okay. In and out management office. Last time I forgot my passport, so I need to remind myself, don't forget my passport this time. So I'm going to write it down. 여권 잊지 마세요.
여권 잊지 마세요.
절대 잊지 마세요.
절대 잊지 마세요.
Right now I was writing it, and I just wanted to check my pronunciation again. So I use these little lines here to show if it's supposed to go up or down.
Intonation.
Yeah, intonation. Can you check my intonation? I'm saying it right or whatnot. 나의 여름은 목표는 무엇인가요?
This is what I heard.
Okay.
나의 여름 목표는 무엇인가요? It doesn't really matter that much in the beginning. Because this is a question, right? It's a question. No matter what the intonation is here, as long as the end part is higher than the beginning part, then it's okay.
Okay. Then when do I take a break?
Good good question.
Like if I say like 나의 여름은 목표는 무엇인가요? Like sometimes I don't know.
Do you
they
know-
would break.
I'm sorry. Do you know the 4 letters in Korean that signals that
What?
this part is the subject or the first part of the subject.
가나다 마바사.
Okay. Do you know the subject of this sentence?
Subject.
Well, not a subject, but what's the main idea of this?
목표.
목표, right?
Which is the goal.
Which is the goal. And this one,
는.
right?
Oh.
What are the 4 words?
은.
은,
는.
는,
을. 이인가.
가. Good job. Whenever you see these, then you can take a break. A little bit, not too long.
Okay.
나의 여름 목표는 무엇인가? Like this.
나의 여름은
Try again.
나의 여름 목표는 무엇인가요? 비디오 편집 기능 향상. 향상.
Yeah, it's a little hard to pronounce.
비디오 편집 기능 향상.
There's no rule for taking a break in this kind of sentence.
Okay.
So it's good to go.
적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
You took a break in a good spot. 적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요.
적어도 5권의 책을 읽으세요. 일요일 아침에 출입국 관리소에 가야 해요.
Taking a break 금요일 아침에. That's another idea of when.
Okay.
출입국 관리소에. That's where.
Okay.
가야 해요. So this will be a proper short break.
Okay.
Short pause.
금요일 아침에 출입국 관리소에 가야 해요.
Try the 금요일 아침에 first.
일요일 아침에 출입국 관리소에 가야 해요.
Good.
잊지 마세요.
Good. 여권 잊지 마세요.
These are just like something that I wanted to say. And since I learned that I didn't need that part, I can just 여름 목표는 무엇인가요? 뭘까요?
You're asking yourself what is your own goal?
No, I want to have a conversation. So I'll say 뭘까?
But which summer, remember? Not just random summer.
I can't just say summer and then like no. Do I have to say this summer? Like because I'm talking to them right now. Like, hey, what's your summer plan?
Okay. If you're in the summer, then you don't have to really say this summer.
여름 목표는 뭘까요? Is that what we wrote earlier? 뭘까? Okay. I don't need yo because I'm talking to my friend, right? 뭘까? Right? 나는 톰바디를 받고 싶다.
Homebody.
Yeah, I want to be slim.
Do you know the teddy bear song the kids
Yes.
sing? What do they say about mommy bear?
엄마는 날씬해.
엄마 곰은 날씬해, right?
엄마 곰은 날씬해.
Okay, so instead of tone body, that's a little awkward.
But sometimes Korean people, they be taking like English
They
words.
do. If I were to say slim body, then you would say slim한 body.
It's okay.
Yeah, but
No one's ever said 돈바래.
no. First time here in Korean now.
Okay.
날씬한 몸매.
I don't need to say 나는, right?
I think you want to not receive it, but you want to make it, right?
Yeah.
You want to get fit.
Yeah.
몸매를 만들고 So a textbook way to say it would be 나는 날씬한 몸매를 만들고 싶다. But you're talking to a friend, right? So it will be instead of 싶다, it will be 싶어. 싶어 you say together this P goes to this place, and pronunciation would be 싶어.
But like sometimes like people just say, 내가 먹고 싶다. 내가 먹고 싶다. And it's a okay ending.
It's okay.
But how come I can't say that right here?
You can say it.
But it makes sense. If I just say 싶다.
You can say it.
나는 날씬한 몸매를
만들고 싶어.
Okay. 나는 날씬한 몸매를 만들고 싶어. 왜요? 벌써 멋져 보여요.
You already look great. 왜요?
Sure.
벌써 멋져 보여요. Wait, but why is this person talking formal all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. I just I can erase it. I mean, I can take it out. So
just take out the yo.
Okay. 왜 벌써 멋져 보여.
Perfect.
나는 단진 비키니만 잘 어울리고 싶어요.
Okay, so 단지.
What's that?
단지 came from just, I think, from a literal translation. I think the meaning would be 단지 is like only, just, merely. You could say 그냥.
That's more natural.
나는 그냥
비키니만
잘 어울리고 싶어.
What about this? 비키니 어울리고 싶어 좋겠다.
비키니가 어울렸으면 좋겠다.
비키니 어울렸으면 좋겠다.
좋겠어. 왜? 벌써 멋져 보여. 그냥 비키니가 잘 어울렸으면 좋겠어. 비키니가
잘 어울리면
어울렸으면 좋겠어요.
But what does that mean? 좋겠어요.
뭐뭐 했으면, okay. If you see this formula, something면 좋겠어 is I wish something would happen.
Okay.
So what are you wishing to something happen to you?
To look good.
To look good in the beginning, right? 비키니가 잘 어울렸으면 좋겠어. I wish.
Can you use it in another sentence?
Yeah. Or you can
I wish I could go too.
나도 같이 가면 좋겠어. Some of the smart students will notice why I used. When do you usually use this 상시옷, the double 시옷?
Oh, like in the past tense.
In the past tense, but in this one I didn't use past tense. So what's the difference? Look in bikini now? No. You wish that you look good in the future, right? So right now the fact is you don't look good in bikini. From this person's point of view, okay? But this one, in this example, 나도 같이 가면 좋겠어. If you say this,
as present.
It's present. Somebody didn't leave. I want to go too. Let's say that somebody is going to a party, and your friend says, 나도 같이 가면 좋겠어. Then you could just respond, let's go together. But if you change this to 나도 같이 갔으면 좋겠어, then this will be the person already left. You're just simply saying your wishful thinking.
Ask me a question and I can use these two sentences. 가면, 갔으면.
우리 지금 파티에 갈 거야.
네가 같이 가면 좋겠어.
같이 가면 좋겠어. Okay. And what would be another way to say? What would be a different way to say? People already gone. 다 갔어.
네가 가면 좋겠어. 네가 가면서 네가 가면 내가 같이 갔으면 좋겠어. Next, so here's the sentence I picked. 여권 잊지 마세요. That one's right from what we studied earlier. And then I tried to add more to it. 지난번에 여권 잊지 마세요.
지난번에? Wait, what does it mean?
I'm sorry.
지난번에 여권 잊지 마세요.
Last time I forgot my passports when I wanted to say.
Last time you forgot your passport. 지난번에 여권을 잊었어요. You forgot passport.
What do you think about that then?
Yeah.
지난번에 여권 잊어줬어. 집에 다시 가서.
Couple of things. 지난번에 여권 잊어서. You can take this out. 잊어서 집에 다시 갔어. Okay, this is informal. You're just talking to a friend. 지난번에 여권 잊어서. You could say without this, but it just, to me right now, it just sounds more natural to say 여권을. Just to signal that this is an object. This is a verb. 잊다, to forget your password. 지난번에 여권을 잊어서 집에 다시 갔어.
지난번에 여권을 잊어줬어.
잊어서, take this out.
지난번에 여권을 잊었어. 집에 다시 갔어요.
갔어, or 갔어요.
갔어.
Next one.
지난번에 여권을 잊어버려서 집으로 돌아가야 해요.
Basically the same thing, just a little longer way. But to me it just sounds more natural this way.
Okay.
지난번에 여권을 잊어버려서 집으로 돌아가야 했어.
Let's again the grammar. Oh wait, we already fixed that from earlier.
We kind of did.
So I'll try it again. 다른 목표는 뭘까? Okay. We already did this part. Wait, did we? 있냐고? When we say 있냐고, it's like...
This already means somebody asked you, do you have a goal in 2019?
Like, do I have a goal in 2019? It's like that, right?
Right.
Okay, 있냐고. Okay. We looked at this function, 항상.
You're right.
항상, I can't just say that in a sentence. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? It's not a conversation.
This right now here, it's like a title of a project or something. In a sentence, and remember this was function, so you want to change this to 기술, which is a technique. You could say 나는, or you don't have to say it. 나는 비디오 편집 기술을 향상시키고 싶어.
What's a 시키고?
향상시키다. Okay.
시키다.
향상시키다, it means to improve. That's what it means.
Okay.
향상시키다.
Okay.
Is to improve.
Wait, that's how we
right.
convert it. With want. Okay. So, can you explain to them?
고 싶어 is want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Drop the 다.
So this 비디오 편집 기술을 나는 will be subject. 향상시키고 싶어. Want to improve. This would be the verb. 비디오 편집 기술 would be the object. And if you see this, 을 or 를, that right, high probability that it will be the object of the verb.
향상시키다. Drop the 다. Add the want to, which is the 고 싶어.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
My vocabulary that I wanted to focus on was 목표, which is a goal, right? And the simple sentence that I picked up was 자신이 목표를 재설정하는 것은 언제 해도 결코 너무 늦어 않다. That's really hard.
I would take this out. you can either 결코 너무, you could either pick number 1 or 2. It's awkward to say both. 결코 늦지 않다. 언제 해도 너무 늦지 않다. Just pick one.
I'll just say 너무 because that's more natural for me. I'm just gonna cross this out.
Okay, alright, let's break it down. 자신의 목표를 잘 설정. Let's look at the bigger picture first. Pick subject. What were the four letters? 이가.
Oh yeah.
Right? Where do you see that word?
Yes, 것은.
Right here. So that's where you can say whatever that was in the before that. It's a subject.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so
that's a pretty.
자신의 목표를 재설정하는 것은 언제 해도 너무 늦지 않다.
자신이 목표를 재설정.
No, 재설정하는 것은 this one is a little hard word, but it's okay. 자신의 목표를
my goal, my own goal.
목표를
설정.
Okay.
설정.
설정 is it's the settings. Like if you go on your phone, 설정 is the settings.
Wow.
If you put 재, it means redo something, right? So 재설정 is resetting or adjusting.
Okay.
이렇게 하는 것. The reason why I said this whole thing is a subject is because of this.
것.
This makes this whole thing almost like a noun. Okay. So resetting your own goal is
Okay.
언제 해도 너무 okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
언제 해도 너무 늦지 않다. Let's look at this end first. 너무 늦지 않다.
늦지 않다.
It comes from, what does it mean to be late? It's 늦다, right? 늦다. It's to be late. 늦지 않다 would be what? Not late.
늦지 않다.
Not late. More is what?
Too much, like more.
Right, it's an adverb of just emphasizing. It's not too late. And 언제 해도,
so whenever.
Like the whole, getting all the meaning together. Resetting your own goal is
never too late.
Never too late.
Okay. Alright, next. How's my writing? Did I write something?
You mean your handwriting?
Yeah, my handwriting.
언제 해도 늦지 않다.
Oh, my map? I think of goal. 물 더 마시자.
You want to say it? You want to know how to say it?
Yeah, 물 더 마셔.
This is your goal, right? So, 물?
When I think about goal, I think about water.
마시기.
Drink more water. 물 더 마시자.
무게 would be just a simple weight of everything. Your body weight would be 몸무게.
I want to balance my life.
균형.
균형.
We say waterbed.
What?
Waterbed.
Waterbell?
It sounds like waterbell, right? But it actually, it's a combination.
Work-life balance. Waterball.
Okay.
Waterball.
Work-life balance, right? So waterbell. Right. So having a good waterbed in any kind of job,
okay,
it matters a lot. Waterbed.
Okay.
If you have too much work, or if you have too much life, but you want to keep it a good balance between work and life. You want to have good work too, but you want to have your own life too. You could say this whole thing. So delete all this.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
워라벨을 이루자. You're telling yourself, let's get the balance in my life between work and life.
Do I need 을?
워라벨을, yes,
okay.
you do.
워라벨을 이루자.
워라벨을 이루자.
워라벨을 이루자. What's the 이루자?
이루자 to make it happen.
Yeah, 이루자.
Achieve it. Yeah.
Okay. What about 이루자? Good, nice.